Before we begin, please be sure to check out PTCGOstore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. Zarude V is a card that has very good attacks. Has the leap to leap attack 30 and also does 30 to your opponent's bench Pokemon. This is very reminiscent of Buzzwole GX's Jet Punch and Thunderous's VEX attack. I didn't play Pokemon back then, so I don't know what it's called. And then of course you have Jungle Rage, where it's 120 plus 120 if the opponent's active Pokemon is a V. So this card, hypothetically, is incredibly good. I mean, look at how good Buzzwole and Tornadus were back in their heyday. But unfortunately, Zarude V is not really being played. Now, of course, there's some obvious reasons for that, and it's all to do with the format. The format is just way too quick to allow it to set up, and this deck doesn't have any effective energy acceleration support. And comparing this card to the likes of Buzzwole GX, which dominated the format at its time, it is a buffed version of it, but unfortunately, the damage is actually still too low. Buzzwole GX was able to one-shot pretty much anything in the top tier in that format. Zarude doesn't have that kind of firepower, unfortunately, even though it's actually stronger than Buzzwole. It just shows how power creep works, doesn't it? But with that said, it's still a very good card. So if you're just able to get this bad boy charged up quickly, then ultimately you should do pretty well. And that's what we're looking to do today. So we are going back to one of my favorite energy acceleration engines, the Trumbeak engine. This card is just so hidden in the shadows, but has so much behind it. I'm surprised no one's really had a really good look at this card yet. So we have Trumbeak with the Charging Trumpet ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may look at the top 3 cards of your deck and attach any number of basic energy cards you find there to your Pokemon in any way you'd like. So as long as you have energy in those top 3 cards, you accelerate it. It's pretty much Zacian's Intrepid Sword, but in an ability that doesn't end the turn and also allows you to accelerate to any Pokemon. And then when you got the likes of Scoop Up Net, you can reuse this ability very well. And on top of that, we have Oranguru's Primate Wisdom, allowing us to put a card from our hand to the top of the deck and switch it with the top card of our deck. So we get an energy in hand, Oranguru to the top of the deck, go for a Trumbeak Charging Trumpet, you can get energy acceleration, which is really solid. And I'll tell you what the best feeling is when you go for this Charging Trumpet and you hit all 3 energy, just fully charging up as a Zarude V without even attaching for turn. So with that said, let's get ready to rumble. Okay, going first here. Thank God I got that. I was like, wow, this hand will be pretty solid so long as we just get ourselves as a real on the bench and we were able to pull that off. So first we're going to level ball and get ourselves a Bidoof down on the bench. No brainer. That's a must have. This Pikipek's probably not going to go down this turn either. So we can leave it in the active for turn, which is pretty solid. So I think we ditch a switch here. Ditch a switch? Yeah. And then we get ourselves a Zarude into play as well. Just get the energy down. Get our lightning boy on there for a bit of Cape of Toughness and he's sorted, you know what I'm saying? So that's a lovely little start there. We are playing Eternatus. I haven't seen, I haven't seen Eternatus for a while. And we actually have the weakness advantage a little bit here because if I'm correct, this does play Moltres and stuff like that, which is weak to grass. So we can't just one-hit KO. I think one-hit KO Moltres anyway, but the weakness is there at least, I guess. But they're starting off pretty strong here. Eternatus, again, a good deck, but just doesn't fit, doesn't belong, unfortunately, in the format, which is very interesting. But either way, it is what it is. Could scoop this up if I wanted to, but that's what I was looking for. Do we go for it? We'll try a raw Trumbeak. Let's give it a go. Come on, give me some energy, please. I would love to be able to hit something here. Come on, give me some love. Hey, we got it. There we go. So we can actually come up here, and if we find an energy, we take a knockout on this Eternatus, and I would not be surprised if they scoop. But of course, they still have Sableye, which can come in and do some dirt as well. So we've got to bear that in mind. And we get the energy. This is what I wanted to show. The speed, the absolute speed of this bad boy. I know I'm ditching another switch here, but I do want to actually get Oranguru down, because that's just going to make our life a lot easier going further into this game. And also, actually, yeah, we could primate the Marnie in case we get Marnied ourselves. There's an energy there. Beautiful stuff. Jungle Rage for the one-hit knockout. See you later, mate. Yes, you could do some damage to me, but I don't think you're getting a KO on me this turn, bad boy. Definitely not. Now, I have opted to play the Cape over the Choice Belt because the same principle applies, I think, to me when it comes to playing Vs is 9 times out of 10, you're gonna want a Cape of Toughness over a Choice Belt. Now, Choice Belt can, in certain decks, give you that magic number, like in Dragonite V, right? A Choice Belt will bring it from 250 to 280, a very relevant change. But this is 240. We'd go up to 270, which is just 10 damage shy of KOing like an Arceus. And that's not even taking into account that Arceus often plays Big Charm. So I was like, you know what? Let's just instead of overcomplicating the deck, let's just go for the survivability and the chance to get multiple hits in. I always thought that was the better way to go. Another KO here already. Mental. Absolutely mental. And I am going to go ahead and get a... There's a scoop. Love that. Look at that speed, man. Let's go for another. Here we go again with another PTCGO hand, which is a shame. Oh, shat it. Oh, behave. Get off here. Oh, stop it. So, behave. Stop messaging me. Stop it. Oh, my God. What is this hand? What is this? Do you know what? I actually have been, right? Guilty. It's not guilty pleasure, because it's not something I find really enjoyable, but it's something I do. I've actually been playing Pokemon TCG Live. We'll just attach that, I guess, and go for a peck. Oh my God. Just to, like, I don't know, just to play decks that I don't have on here, right? 'Cause it's easier to get cards, isn't it? And I'll tell you what, it's still pretty trash in compared to PTCGO, but the one thing it has over it, which I find so much better, right, is you don't get these types of hands as regularly. I don't know what the randomizer is like on there, but you see hands that you're more likely going to expect playing a certain list, right? And I'm saying I'm playing top tier list stuff, and I'm getting hands that I want to see pretty much all the time. Oh, no, not all the time, but you know, even the poor hands are playable. You know what I mean? The poor hands you can still work around and try and do what you can. It's not like this, where every 1 in 5 games you get just a hand that is just pure abysmal because of the pure randomness of the way that cards are drawn in this. And I'm pretty confident now in saying it, even though, to be fair, it's difficult to prove, right? I'm pretty confident in saying that there is definitely this is definitely true randomness, and that does mean that some things start to occur and you actually start noticing some patterns through it, like seeing hands that you're just not likely to see when playing a deck. And that happens so much in PTCGO. It's funny how true randomness works, because funny enough, it doesn't feel like it at times. You know, what was that? Was it Apple? They did the, they actually had to do smart shuffle because people thought the true randomness on that didn't feel random enough. Because let's say you would have song patterns happen, like go from one song to the next, and that will happen again sometime in the future, and they'll think, oh, that's not really random. But it actually is. It's coincidental. And I think something similar happens here, I guess, to a degree, where you start seeing hands that are just terrible regularly, and you identify that pattern when there's not actually a pattern, it's just true randomness. It's an interesting concept, to say the least. And I think PTCG Live has a more technical way of doing things. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it just feels different. I don't know how to explain it. I really don't. But this is a scoop. Let's move on. Okay, going second here. What? We're playing Golurk. Okay, Golurk indeed. Yeah. 10 damage. Yeah, so this is the big hand deck. Okay, Marnie's going to be really good for us here. But we need to get rid of that Feebas. Funnily enough, we can, because we do 30-30. So I love a little bit of Rogue, and I can't complain about playing Rogue here. Absolutely love that. Honestly, beautiful stuff. But I think we've got a pretty good advantage just right off the bat by just being able to take out Feebases when they're put on the bench. Assuming they don't go for a Manaphy, though, because the Manaphy will prevent that. But if they don't do it, which they haven't identified that risk yet. But I know what's happening, bro. Feebas is your requirement. You need that card, and I ain't gonna let it slide like that, Chief. You know what I'm saying? Do I Marnie now, or do I just hold the hand? I think I'll hold the hands. I'll hold the hand. Let's do that, and let's just get rid of you. That's fine. Yeah, I wanted to hold the hand because I know I could have advanced my board state, but I want to hold the Marnie and use them very effectively. I wanted to draw a few cards, and then, yeah, never Scoop Town, and I'm a part of it as well. Okay, going first this time, and lovely little hand. Can't argue with this. This is a good hand. Beautiful stuff. So this is the hand you see more regularly. You can probably tell just looking at the past few games. There's only really one game where we've had that banned hand, and that was the PTCGO hand we had. Kind of proves the point, though, right? That I say 1 out of 5 because it feels like that, but I haven't actually made that statistic. But it just feels like 1 out of 5 games you just get a terrible hand, period, because of the game and the way it's designed. And yeah, PTCG Live just has a that's the one thing it really has over PTCGO. It has a much more realistic feel to it. So it seems like a hand you would more likely get in IRL play. And I know I don't play IRL in like tournaments and stuff, but I have played IRL before. casually. And PTCG Live feels more akin to that, in my opinion. Right. Do we go for the Bibarel? I think we do. I think we try and just get some cards here and just really see if we can hit it this turn. There's a chance. It's a decent amount of chances, actually. So, we got that energy. Unfortunately, we have to burn a few cards here, I think. We'll get you. Oh, see, I want to draw with this Bibarel and hopefully get a Guru, because that would just guarantee the knockout now. Oh, do I do it? I'd have to overbench like crazy, but I think we're going to do it. This is just to draw one, by the way, but if it's a quick ball, it's nutty. It's absolutely nutty. So I got to risk it for a biscuit, you know. I could switch as well, but then that means I need another card to retreat, so I'd rather not. Okay, yes, I've overbenched, but I really want to see if we can hit a Guru. No, we cannot, unfortunately, but it's not the be-all and end-all. Do we get the beat boy? We don't, unfortunately. That's a bit of a whiff, unfortunately. And look, there's the weakness as well. So the resistance they have, which actually does make it a bit harder for us to beat this deck. We don't actually get the 1-8. Sorry, I thought I had the KO. No, we were 10 damage short. Oh well, is what it is. Maybe we could boss up this thing next turn if they don't evolve it and just take it out. And put 30 on here just to put it in range. Maybe that'll be a move to make. Maybe that's too much. Also, getting a Bronzong anyway are quite decent, you know. Right, so this is probably going to be the Zacian Zamazenta with Zacian V Union. That's what I expect here. I'm going to be shocked if they do it, especially the Adventure Discovery gets kind of the dead giveaway. Corviknight! Okay. Alright then. Okay. This one's going to be interesting. The Bronzor is actually the big... We need to take out the Bronzor. We do. I think even if we get... Clang. Okay. Yeah, the Bronzor's the issue because they can move energy off and do Cheryl plays and stuff like that, and retreat and move energy to attack and just recycle Corviknights. And you know, I'm very well versed in my Corviknights, as you can tell. So I know the most important part of the deck is the Bronzong. So we're gonna get rid of that Bronzor. Hopefully, if they don't evolve it this turn, then we can just go for a leap to leap, and you know, go down that road. Could even gust up a Corviknight. Man, that won't make a difference. Will it could gust up the Guru? Yeah, I can greed it though and just take out a Corviknight V while we're here, because we actually hit perfect numbers to KO that. Oh, it's interesting. It is interesting. Very interesting. We do survive this hit as well. Maybe I might have to take out the Corviknight V just to keep up the price trade. I think that's the way to go, if I'm going to be frank. I think that's the right thing to do, if I'm going to be honest with you. Look at Shorty Boy being all serious in that, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? I'm really try-harding out here, people, yeah? Leave it be. Leave it be. I do want to take you out, though. I can. I could either do a snipe play. These resistance, man. The resistance is annoying. Jeez, I sound like the Emperor from Star Wars. The resistance is getting on my nerves. I am a full-fledged nerd, mate. I am full on. Please give me a Zarude to bench. No, we don't. Jungle Rage, just keep up. Just keep up. Keep up. We have huge disadvantages here. The resistance gets in the way of the one it KOs on the Zacians. That's where a choice belt would have been good. And we kind of have a very rough board state as well, so we can't even go from there. Now, how much damage we do? We're doing enough to 2 KO Corviknight, which is fine. Maybe our prize mapping should be the Corviknight and the Bronzong for game. We just have to make it happen. That's the thing. There's a lot of tanky boys up here. There's a Brave Blade for the KO. Alright, let's put you up, Pikipek. You've got your Cape of Toughness on you. I don't want to... I'm not going to research here. No way in hell am I going to research, because we need the Cape. That's good news. That's good news. That's good. I'm going to Marnie. We're getting cards in the wrong order, unfortunately, so I'm not confident in this one. I'm not confident right now. What? Are you joking? You're giving me a hand like that, Chief? Behave. Oh, come off it. What is this nonsense? Huh? What is that? Come off it. Scissors, please. Come on, sir. Okay. We'll take it, but we have to pass, unfortunately. No. Just no. No, sir. I can't have turns like that ever again. Don't you dare do that to me again. Yeah? All right? Game? I'm not having that. All right? I might have to turn you in if you do that again. Right, Bronzon's up and running. Are they going to be... They can retreat, attach. They can do it. They can do it. Yeah, they can get an attack off this turn. Oh, they're just going to go for the old switcheroonie. All right, sweet as. Now, what is interesting is... They don't really have any effective draw support, so they could have a few dead draw turns, which could be good for us. To be fair. Would love to hit a Raihan. Raihan would be really good here. Would be really nice. To be honest with you. I'd love... Yeah, we need one more turn ahead. We need them to miss a turn to really help us keep up. We really need that whiff, you know? They can retreat and just get an attack on the Zacian, so I don't even think they're going to get this whiff. It honestly might seem now is a good time to go for the Bronzong to just stop the movement of the deck. And that way it could be a bit more problematic. Maybe they don't even need it like that. They don't even need the draw. When you have a setup like this, it's just constant move around and attack, isn't it, really? Okay, come on. Give me something to work with here. We got a quick ball. That can get us another Zarude down. And we're going to barrel here. I'm not confident, people. I can really tell by my voice. I'm just not confident. It just be like that sometimes, isn't it? All right, let's get you out the way and just get rid of that. I don't like the idea of getting rid of this energy. So be it. We're going in raw again, people. We're going in raw. Let's do it. Come on. Please, give me the energy. This is huge. This is a huge turn for us to get it. And we do. Okay. That's good. We are literally going for the skin of our teeth here. Excuse me. Where's my Scoop Up Nets? Oh, that's it. You don't want to give him to me. I feel this is fraudulent behavior. Yeah. This is fraudulent. I'm going to go tell my mommy on you. Yeah. Mr. Booth's revenge. Oh, it makes sense now. I did betray Booths once, and now it's come back. Okay, that wasn't funny, was it? No, that was poor. First off, that laugh was a bit mad. But secondly, they're intrepid swording? Eh? What? Bro, you're that confident. I feel offended. I feel offended. Give me a boss. Give me an A. I'm confused by that move. We've got that extra turn we wanted, but they didn't have to do it. I'll take it, I guess. That's quite big, you know. That's really big. We can gust this out, take it out. You know, we ain't getting KO'd this turn unless they have a tool scrapper, which they could have. We got the gust. No, that throws it off. I was going to say that would just be able to do a jet leap to this to KO it for game, but they're going to heal up. Still enough to take a KO, though. Oh, they're going to go for the... Okay. Still not a bad call, to be honest. Maybe they just got the bosses like that. Maybe they're just that confident. Oh, they're just... There's the Brave Blade. I'm trying to figure this out in my head, man. I really am. Do I take the KO here? It all depends if they evolve this Sizzle. Right, because we got an easy, effectively easy-ish prize map here, right? I don't need you now, mate. I really don't. They got to take one prize card, so they can just boss for game. I could boss this and take a KO, take 3 prizes. But I'm more interested in taking out this Zacian and then this Sizzle. think we only have one boss left as well. So this boss is huge. Hugely important. Oh yeah, just in case they play a Crushing Hammer. They did play one earlier, didn't they? No, that's a different match. Okay. I think we're just going to KO the Zacian and hope they ain't got the evolution on the Scizor, and then we can gust it for game. Oh, no, yeah, no, we're good, because regardless... Yeah, we're fine. What am I doing? Because regardless, we can just bust this up for game, innit? Yeah, what am I talking about, man? See, I take so much time to think, but it just... it comes to me eventually, I swear. This is just assuming they haven't got boss for game themselves. If they whiff the boss for game this turn, and they don't Marnie me, we can still get game. Yes, we still got game. So, when I was saying before, I just need one extra turn, this is exactly what I meant. That one turn where they went and did an Intrepid Sword pretty much gave us game if they ain't got it right now. It just gave it to us. Because we were just only one turn behind. And this is proof that we were. And we just needed that one turn, and here we are, we've won the game because we've had that extra singular turn. Goes to show how important one turn in a game is. GG's, my friends. That was a close one. Close one. We had to deal with some odd maths there, but was able to pull through with a bit of luck on our side as well. Maybe they're misclicked. You know, I don't know what it is at the end of the day. But that was pretty good. Let's go for another. Okay, going first here again. Another okay hand. Nothing incredible, but it seems like you're very commonly going to start with a Zarude and a Pikipek by the looks of it. It does make sense. You play 4 and 4, so you're going to see them both quite regularly. So I'm all right with that. I'm good with that. That is fine by me. Do we need the cape now? I don't think we do. There's going to be nothing crazy going next turn. So we're playing a Fluffy deck, which will be interesting, that's for sure. I wonder which one it is, though. That's the thing. I do want to retry like a Fluffy toolbox single prizer. You know, Regileckies and Zapdoses and stuff like that, because honestly, it seems okay, right? It's single prizes, so you ain't got to worry about losing too many prizes too quickly. You can go a few prizes down in the early game even at times. You've got good damage output in those ways. Obviously, not the best damage output, but good damage output. You have the barrel draw. Like, it's granted, it does seem a bit clunky, but other than that, that's really all it is, right? Just a little bit clunky. I think we're just going to go for a Marnie here. Let's see again if we could go for the Pikipek if we get the right cards for it. We do have a lot of search for it, so... Are we guaranteed? Look at that. Guaranteed, my friend. Although... Right, here's the dilemma. Here's the dilemma. The dilemma is the fact that we could... Quick ball. Not ultra ball. We could quick ball, get a Guru, put the energy top of the deck, go for the Pikipek combo and just come in hot. Or we go a bit more reserved and we go for a bench Bidoof that we could use the Evo. No, of course not. Come on, who do you think I am? Some sort of fraud? No. Come off it. We're going to go for the guaranteed play, right? Look, the aggression is there and I'm here for it, Chief. I swear, if I get a top deck energy off this, I'm going to be fuming. Okay, sweet as, mate. Bench you. Go for you. Maybe I shouldn't have benched that. But either way, we've got the guaranteed energy. Even if we get more energy, though. No. See, there we go. So we actually wouldn't have hit it that turn. Oh, no, maybe. It depends because of shuffle. Because, yeah. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. Look, my brain's all scrambled up now. I'm trying to think about it and all that jazz. But we got the KO. I just spat everywhere again. Lovely. Look at that. And hoping that aggression causes exactly that to happen. Damn, this just happens so regularly. Let's go for another, boy. Alrighty, again, a hand that looks pretty solid. This is what I'm saying. This is backing my point up. And I love that because I'm mostly like an idiot when I talk. And today, I'm looking like bloody Einstein. We have another decent starting hand here. And that hand before clearly was just PTCGO. Can you tell I'm like completely insecure about my decks? And if I can make good decks anymore? Pikipek down you get, and we'll even go for a Guru as well for good measure. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Little comfortable start up there. Beautiful stuff. Next turn, we are about to pop off, bro. We're about to pop. Let's see if we get anything off this Primate Wisdom. Another Peggy. Oh! Jesus! That's what I love. What you got, mate, eh? What you got, Rad? Ah? What you got, Mr. Hippo? Is it Hippo? Hippon? I don't know, but there's a thing in the way of my TV. Still using the TV, by the way, the big chongus. You know, I'm still using that bad boy. Ain't got enough monitor yet. It will come. It's fine. It's fine. I'm adjusting to this anyway. It's okay. Okay. What happened? And you can't even see it anyway. It doesn't even matter to you. Get on with your life, yeah? Delmines. Okay, so it's Delmines Billaboo. Billaboo. Yes, it's Billaboo. Yes, I know. It's Billaboo. I like Billaboo. Delmines Billaboo. All right, we could actually pull off something here. No, we can't. But actually, I want the scoop. I want the scoop, bro. I was thinking we could boss and then, you know, we could take a KO on this, but that ain't happening this turn, so, you know, so be it. They're drawing anyway. It's not the end of the world, so. We'll just go for the research. Okie dokie. This is what we're going to do here. We're going to have a bit of fun here. We're going to pick up the guru, and then we're going to guru the energy back on here. Like so. Oh, yes. Yes. Unfortunately, no draw, though. We still haven't found our Bibarel. But it's fine. It's fine. We got the energies. They're coming in, bro. They're coming in hot, and we just go straight for a jungle rage, and the pressure is on. The pressure's here, bro. Was that another turn 2, 240? Is that what I just saw happen there? Yeah? Yes, exactly. Yeah. And we even got the boss in hand. Wow. Okay, so if they don't evolve this to the VMAX, that's another nice and simple straight knockout. Beautiful stuff. This deck is everything Victini wanted to be, yeah? Everything it wanted to be. Speaking of, that's actually my next video, so no. It's everything Lucario wanted to. No, Lucario hit some good weakness. It's its own thing, yeah. I think this works very well. I think the Trumbeak engine works pretty well with Zarude. Works wonderfully with it, actually. All right, they got the VMAX out, and they can do 30 with swinging chain, I think. Yes, because these battle blade don't count as 30. How much are you hitting there? 240. So the Cape's going to do us a very solid job here and let us survive the turn. And I think it's going to prove the point, right? I'm a little bit scared of the bench damage this card can do. So I would like to find another Scoop Up Net and be able to, you know, throw down on a little Manaphy. Oh, so that throws off the math, actually. Yeah, that means they're guaranteed the KO here. In that case, is it worth... I think we just hit it, don't we? I think we just hit it. And we'll get rid of you and thin out the deck a little bit. I think we do that. We'll anticipate that for next turn. And then I think we're going to go for a raw trumpet. See if we get any love on that. No, that's problematic. That's not good. It might be a good idea. I don't know how good an idea this is, but to try and gust and stick, or do I just hit it? Oh, I don't know. Let's see if we get anything off this guru. No. I think we just hit the bad boy, don't we? I think that's what we do. For 240, they will respond with the KO. Guaranteed, they're going to have the energy for it. And then we have to come back with a fire turn to be able to respond here. We need a Raihan play and a Trumbeak. That's what we need. We're getting Marnie to... Our odds have increased here in actually achieving what this combo we need next. We could do it. We can pull it off. No, we can't, actually. What am I talking about? No. We might have to let one of our single prizes go down. But that just offsets prizes anyway, so it's fine. We'd still come up with 3 Zarudes at the end of the day. They take this out, though. I would like to get a... I do want to get a Manaphy down because they're going to be able to just start picking off my Trumbeaks and it's going to get really awkward then. Especially now we're giving them a prize here. So we have to kind of get Trumbeak down. Sorry, Manaphy down. Oh, all of the odds, all of the search for the barrels just start happening all of a sudden, eh? Yeah, sure. Sure thing, sir. Sure thing. Let's scissors and see if we get an out to that. We do not. That kind of sucks, bro. Unfortunate draws here. Let's put Zarude on top of the deck. See if we get anything else. Okay. I think that's fine. In fact, I'm gonna grab a barrel. Yes. And just ditch the hand. Okay. That's such better news. That is a lot better. I prized a Manaphy. Oh my god, this game hates my life. Come off it, man. Really? Really? That's what we're doing today. That's where we're going in life. That's what I've become. A fraud? I'm a fraud. Fine, I'll just have to do it this way. Now, they can just go and hit the Zarude, obviously, for 60 damage. It will be 60, because there we go. Which, again, will cause some problems with the HP. But if we could just get a KO on this big boy, then it can be alright. It is tough, though. Dhelmise is it's a solid deck. Oh, they're just going to go for a benched one. Fair play. It does make things a bit more tricky. Alrighty. Well. I think we have to Marnie here. And how many? We've got 2 level balls left. And I think 1 Evo in deck. Let me check my deck. So, 2 levels. Evo's priced. Just like our Manaphy. Raihan is in the discard pile? Or have I prized that? I prized the Raihan too. Oh my god. Poor prizing. Don't like that. I don't like that. We need to Marnie into an energy and a level ball. Or at least 2 energy and a level ball. It's a lot to ask for. But I'm going to ask. And we need to scoop up too. This guy's just going to keep hitting the bench. Oh, we've whiffed the energy. Oh, I don't like that. I am not a fan of this outcome. I'm going to get another Trumbeak out. Thin the deck even more. We have to hit 2. 2 grass energy here to get the responding KO. And we've whiffed it. Maybe I shouldn't have evolved. I forgot I had the scissors available. Oh no! There's still hope, lads. I have faith in myself. Alright? I have faith. We'll just leap. No. Oh my god, we had to whiff it like that, bro. Why you gotta do me like that? We can really be tricky with it. Go for the boss's orders and try and trap something and then just like poke KO this at some point. It does require a lot of stuff, but no, they're gonna have it right. They could even get another Baron Extender if they wanted to, and odds of them having a retreat option is gonna be very high because they haven't played one yet, and they've churned through about half of their deck. So odds of them having an outs to retreat is going to be quite high if they require it. So I'm not going to go for any sort of cheeky, because, you know, seeing that 60 damage makes you just want to go for 2 leaps on it on the bench, just KO it. But I don't think we have that freedom. I think we just have to kind of be a bit hot here. We have to just be aggressive, and that's the only way we can really do it. So, okay, scissors. What you got for me, Chief? It's not what I wanted to see. Okay. I kind of feel the research play here, you know. Kind of feel the research. I need to see my cards, bro. I know I've got 9 left, but we're in the end game, bro. Call me Doctor Strange, because I'm feeling a bit strange on the inside. Okay. If my memory serves you right, there's another energy in deck, right? Yes. We could basically just get rid of our whole deck. Okay. For like Lil Jon. Yeah, okay. Okay, that was terrible. Let's go for a Jungle Rage KO. And hope we hit the Raihan. 1. No. Oh no, that's fine actually. Okay, so we didn't get anything we wanted there really. But this is okay. If they just KO this Zarude, it's fine. It's tricky. And we have It's unlikely for us to win here. But there's the potential. You know, we attach Oranguru both energy into the deck, and we're guaranteed, because we only have 3 cards left, 2 cards left, should I say, to have it. But we have to not top deck the energy, bear in mind. We have to top deck, I think it was a Scoop Up Net we had. No, it was something else. Was it a Cape? Basically, if we top deck an energy, it's pretty much done. Oh, this is so tight. Oh, this is so tight. Where's Raihan when you need him? Oh, we didn't even get the Manaphy back. Oh no, they could just go for the bench next turn and that's it. Oh my god, why did so the 2 prizes we have left are the 2 cards we needed to have a chance. Raihan and Manaphy. Both in there, right? Wow. That sucks so bad. And his top deck, I'll guarantee it's energy as well. Just to rub salt into the wound. There we go. That's game, unfortunately. All chances I had to win there, they've all vanished, right? I needed to top deck the other card, not that. I needed a Raihan and or a Manaphy, and they're both in the prizes. Listen, sir, I've had enough of your nonsense, yeah? I've had enough of this, all right? Be gone with you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, and that's the video. I hope you enjoyed that one. And go play the deck if you want. It's actually quite good. You know, it's pretty fun if you don't get ruined by the game. With that said, though, if you like and enjoy, take care of yourself, subscribe, and peace.